Alright, so this team right here, it's basically just using the Macrobe Marionette, or Macabra. I don't know, someone's told me how to pronounce it correctly and I totally forget every time. Spooky Skeleton with Macrobe Maraca, Death and Decay, and Bone Barrage. He's pretty good for setting up dots, destroying decoys with Bone Barrage, and just doing damage with his maracas. Plus, he's undead, so he lives for a while. He does pretty respectable damage, he's not half bad. Totally, I don't want to call him a tier 2 pet, but he is a tier 2 pet. I don't want to call him a high tier 2, but he's pretty damn good. He might be a high tier 2, I'm just reluctant because he's basically good because he's an undead, and most undeads have a huge advantage over every other pet, so he's also a pretty good undead pet. And then I've got Puddle Terror over here. Instead of using the usual Sunlight and Nature's Ward combo, I'm instead using Clobber and Dive, because his speed does allow him to outspeed most undead pets at 289. He's faster than almost all non-fast pets, so you'll actually get the advantage of Clobber and Dive more often than not, if you're using him correctly against undead pets, which you should see a lot of. And then just Water Jet to, get him down really quickly. Because with Clobber, if you go first during the round, you basically get a free turn of attacking. Because you use the turn of Clobber where you do no damage to stun them, and then on their next turn they'll still be stunned, and you can just attack them, not take any damage. And then Dive, you can use this. That way you don't take any damage from one round. You can still get hit on your next one though, and it's really predictable when you're going to get hit. But it allows you to not take damage for a round, so you can let Clobber come off cooldown one more turn earlier. So if you use Clobber, you also want to use Dive sometime in between its cooldown. That way you take less damage, and you'll be alive to use a second Clobber. So that's the whole theory behind the Puddle Terror. And then Vengeful Porcupet, he's just an awesome tier 1 pet. You'll see why when you watch this video. It's kind of, you wouldn't think he's really as good as he is until you actually see him in action, using Powerball to outspeed everything, and then using Spirit Spikes in strategic ways in order to block damage and do reflect damage back to him. Because the block damage isn't that much, to be honest. It's only 150. That's only like double of a Shell Shield or Sandstorm, and it's like half of a Shell Armor. But it's not half bad. The reflect damage is a really good part because it's as much as a basic attack, 309 damage. And if you go first, you basically get 2 turns of Shell Shield. Spirit Spikes. And then he just has flank, since he'll be faster than his opponents, because everything he does requires him to be faster than your opponent, and Powerball. Off cooldown until you're faster than all your opponent's pets is what you do on Hamlet, and then you'll be below 50% health for a long time, since he has respectable health for his type. And you just, Spirit Spike, and then just flank like crazy. You're really good at killing undeads, and just everything else. Wow, what's with this matchup? You rarely ever see other people with Puddle Terrors. Now I'm running against one now that I have one in my team. I think I might just want to lead off with Hamlet, to be honest. Butcher's gonna go with the Puddle or Tarot Claw. I have a good matchup against both of them. Just as long as he doesn't absolutely just fucking kill me super quickly. Because I'm gonna have to Powerball quite a few times to get up to his level. Powerball number 1. I'm gonna need him to not attack me for a little bit, so I'm gonna throw up my spikes this turn. Shit. Damn it, I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna keep going for Alpha Strikes to try to kill me. Okay, whatever. I was expecting him to not really attack me during this turn anyway. But I totally just lost a turn of speed boost because he totally outpredicted me. Oh, I'm faster than him now. Well, at least his Alpha Strikes aren't going to hit as hard anymore. I've got my Rachel going. Okay, let's kill him. 1, 2. Damn it, hit harder. Hit harder, stupid Hamlet. Let's predict another dodge. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a kill. Ooh, that was great. Nice. Now let's see if I can get a nice reflect damage off of a Spirit Spike on his Puddle Terror. Oh, I'm not gonna take any damage. I didn't think I would. How fast is he right now? 403. 1, 2, and he's just gonna throw up his Nature's Ward. All right. Looks like I got off a couple of free turns of strikes on him. See, this is why Hamlet is a tier 1 pet. He took out one of the best tier 1 pets, even though he totally outpredicted me and then did half damage too. Puddle Terror. Alright. Well, we're both at the same speed, so Clobber is useless. I'm just gonna spam Water Jet. I don't have Nature's Ward. I'll probably go into a dive. Nope. Nope, here comes Uxfu. Ooh, this works. Okay, I'm gonna go for Clobber. Stop him from attacking before turn, and then go into a Water Jet, and then dive on my next turn. Because fuck Uxfu. Uxfu. Cub of Uxin. Stupid cub. Actually, before I dive this turn, I should probably predict a Prowl. So, another Water Jet. No Prowl. He went straight into feed. Whatever. At least feed's off cooldown now. Oh my god, he got me with the fucking Prowl. This Uxfu. At least he missed. Oh man, this dude's out-predicted me like crazy. he's really good at out-predicting me. Fuck. Can Macro Bay kill him? Yeah, Macro Bay will kill him. Whew. Okay. I have a really bad matchup against Puddle Terror. I'm going to assume he's going to throw up Nature's Ward. I should probably wait for Bone Barrage before using Nature's Ward because he takes 50% less damage from dots, so no need to get it out early. So I'm just going to keep going into Macro Bay Maraca until he throws out Nature's Ward, in which case I'll start using Bone Barrage off cooldown because it has higher damage if I hit with all three of them. And yep, it hit all three. Cool, cool, cool. Now he's got a tiny little dot on him as well. And I just gotta keep him with my maracas. And he takes that tiny bit of damage, so it kind of negates the sunny weather effect. Come on, hit with all three again. Bone Barrage. All three, all three, all three. Hit with two. Two is kind of bad. Ooh, ooh, we got this. We got this. Undead Racial. Way better than yours. Good job, Spooky Skeleton. You didn't even activate your Undead Racial. You live with 2 health. Ooh, that was a hard-fought win. Okay, so for this team, depending on who he starts off with, I'm going to assume he's going to start off with Graves. So I guess I can go into Hamlet first, since the other two are fine in the back row. Oh, Pandair and Dragonling. Wasn't expecting this. Thought for sure you'd go into Graves first. Oh, this is a bad matchup for me. I'm just gonna switch into the Macro Bay Marionette. Spooky Skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeleton. He predicted me. Oh. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he's just spamming breath for some reason. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep using Bone Barrage off cooldown because this is a great matchup for me. I don't know why he's not switching, but he's letting me get my dots up. Both Bone Barrage and Death and Decay count as decoy ticks. So, let's see. Should I just kill him with Macro Bay? Yeah. Let's just make sure he actually dies. Right here. Just hit him in the face, and then he'll take a little bit of dot damage. And then I'll just finish him off with the Bone Barrage. Hopefully he uses Decoy. That way he goes the way of the dodo with all the dots. Good job. Luckily he saved the Decoy for the very end for some reason, which makes no sense. Okay, right here would be a great time to switch into Hamlet. But Spooky Skeleton's already almost dead. He'll die in the back row due to Graves' AoE. Let's hope he lives long enough to use all of his AoEs effectively. Another Bone Barrage. No need to refresh Death and Decay. I can just stay in Spooky Skeleton and just keep on attacking. Spooky, spooky skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeleton. Let's go. More Macro Bay. Oh, he switched out Graves. That's annoying. Alright, now we've got the Fragment of Anger. Hamlet it is. Oh shit, he's faster than me. This is bad. I need to go into a Power Ball. Powerball. Oh shit, I'm so low on health. I didn't think he'd be faster than me right off the bat. I assumed he'd be slow. He is kind of not slow enough. Alright, let's just finish him off with a flank and hope PetTraker can take out Graves. He might be able to be honest. As long as I play it smart. Oh shit, Hamlet lived! Ah, he's gonna die to the turn of immunity though. Damn it. There's 2 undeads to my 1. Ugh. This guy. Okay, now we've got Graves. All of his attacks do less damage to me. So I'm just gonna have to predict a grave destruction, which he'll probably do as soon as he's able to. And let's predict it right here. Come on, grave destruction. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes! Predicted it. We have a chance. As long as I'm not fucked by 2 skull tosses in a row. I might be able to do this. Come on, Baka. You've got this. 2 low ends, 2 low ends, 2 low ends, 1 more low end, 1 more low end, 1 more low end, 1 more low, 1 more low. Damn it. Damn it. It hit medium. Tie game. That's an okay outcome. Alright. This is an inconvenient team to go against. Looks like PetTraker is faster than these 2 pets, but I'll have a hard time against Widget. 3 undeads though. Ugh. Ugh, of course he'd go into Widget right off the bat. Alright, this is a bad matchup for Baka. This is a way better matchup with the other 2. I think I'm just going to let Spooky Skeleton deal with him until he dies. Because I can't really switch out on Widget. Ooh, that was bad. Would have much preferred the other 2 pets coming out first. God damn it, now he switches into Graves. Whew. Graves needs a lot of single target damage to stop him from doing his thing. Let's go, Vengeful Porcupet. Alright, he missed 1. That's good. And let's go into flank during the turn. I'm pretty sure he's going to use Grave Destruction. God damn it, he switched. Stop switching on me. This is fine. I can actually stay in on this. Oh shit, that hurt. That really hurt. I hit him about just as hard though. And I need 1 more of these to outspeed him. Boom, Widget, piece of shit. Alright, Hamlet, he's good to go against the rest of his team. So I should probably just switch out right here onto someone who won't take very much damage from the Call Darkness that's about to come out, which is basically just Hamlet. Just use Spirit Spikes. Reduce the damage from it. Yeah, it was only 170, that's not half bad. And then I'll get off a few more attacks on whatever pet he brings out next. Graves, this is exactly who I want to go against. Alright, some more flank damage. Super reduce the damage of your Bone Storm. Oh, he's dead. Stupid Graves. Killed yourself with that Bone Storm. Although he also has Grave Destruction available, so it doesn't really matter what the fuck I do. Hamlet's gonna die. There's no saving him. But now I have 2 pets alive for this guy. Spooky Skeleton is still kind of alive. I could just use Baka though to kill him, but I'm gonna go into Spooky Skeleton to do a little bit of damage first. I'll be able to get off 2 hits no matter what. And Baka should be fine against everything else, so let's throw out a Bone Barrage. Bone Barrage is pretty bad against him under Darkness. Yeah, he just went straight into Nocturnal Strike. Then I'll just go for a Macro Bay. Maraca. Alright, baited out his Nocturnal Strike immediately. That's what I wanted to do. Now I just got to do as much damage to him as possible. Ooh, shit. Nocturnal Strike really hurts. Like, bad. I just got to kill him and then clobber him on his turn of immunity. As hard as possible. And I should be able to do it. I think we're good. Good job, Baka. You take less damage from this both ways. You take less damage from the up front brunt of the damage and the dot damage at the end, and we'll just go for a clobber, that way he can't touch you. Oh shit, there was always that chance it could have missed. It only has a 90% chance to hit. Oh, I just congratulated myself before I even won the match. Oh, that was a close one. If he had just gotten out that Nocturnal Strike, I would have lost right there. But I mean, I had planned for clobbering him during that turn, so it was all good. Actually, I could have just clobbered him the turn before, used a Water Jet with Imputiny, and then just dived during his turn of immunity. Now that I think of it, that would have probably been better. I would have taken less damage too. Whatever, what I did worked too.